Guided full body stretch. Let's come into a child's pose. Separate your knees. Bring your tailbone back towards your heels and actively stretch your fingertips forward to get a nice stretch through the back of the shoulders and mid-back. Breathe here. We're going to take the left arm underneath us and to thread the needle. Drop your ear down towards the ground and just breathe and stretch into the back of the left shoulder there and sort of the upper back area. Unravel yourself and then switch over to your right arm. Same thing, ear to the ground, stretching into the back of the shoulder there and breathe. Slowly unravel yourself and bring yourself onto hands and knees. We're going to move into some basic cat-cows here. You're going to take an inhale, press the chest forward and lift it up. Exhale, round through your spine. One more like this. Inhale, press your chest forward, lift it up. And then exhale, tuck your pelvis under and round through your spine. Adding on, separate your knees. Walk your hands forward a bit. And then on your exhale this time, you're going to round your back and send your hips back towards your heels like if you're moving through child's pose. But then continue to round your back forward, tuck your pelvis under, and inhale, lengthen into the front of the body. And then again, exhale, round it back into your heels. And then as you inhale, you really want to tuck your pelvis under so the stretch moves into the front of the body and not the lower back. Again, exhale, round. Inhale, tuck your pelvis under, lengthen into the front of the body. Exhale, round it back, sit into your heels. Then inhale, tuck your pelvis under, lengthen into the front of the body. Good. From here, come all the way up onto your knees. We're going to work the hip flexors. You're going to take your right leg out to the side, nice and wide, and turn your right toes outwards. Tuck your pelvis underneath on the left side, and then you're going to hinge outward into that right hip, towards the right knee. So breathing into your inner thigh, hip flexor, and groin area here. Lengthen back up. Again, tuck your pelvis under and hinge out to the side. Lengthen back up. One more time, hinge out into the side towards that outer knee and breathe. Hold for a little longer and then bring it back up. You're going to take that same right leg forward. Again, tuck under the pelvis on the left side and take a forward hip flexor stretch here, lengthening through the spine, hinging forward. And release. Again, tuck your left pelvis under, lengthen forward. We're going to hold here a little longer this time. You can lengthen your left arm up. And then you can take a dip over the right side of the body so you get length through the left side here. Bring it back through center. And then I'm going to flip around so we can do the other side. So you're going to take the left leg now out to the side. Again, remember your toes are turned outwards. Take a hip flexor, tuck under on the right side, and then lean forward into that outer left knee. Again, you're tucking your pelvis underneath. And then lengthening, taking that hinge outwards towards the knee. One more time here. Lengthen forward, hold a little longer. Breathing into the inner thighs, groin, and hip flexor. And let's bring it back in. Very nice. We're going to take that same leg forward now. Tuck your pelvis under again on the right side. And this time we're hinging forward into the front of the hip flexor. So you feel this down maybe your right thigh, right in that hip flexor area. Bring it back up. Same thing again. We're going to stay a little longer here. Take your right arm up. And you can take a little dip over so you get some length through the right side of the body. Continuing to tuck the right pelvis under. And breathe. Let's bring it back to center. Moving into a little bit of a hip flex, hamstring stretch, excuse me. I'm going to take the right leg forward, flex through the right foot, and start to just slide the leg forward carefully a few inches. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears, I'm going to hinge my upper body forward. So we don't want to round through the spine too much. I get a little rounding, but really think a little bit more length. Slide the leg back in, readjust. And then take it over to the left side. So the left foot lengthens forward, prop yourself up onto your heel. And then gradually slide the heel away from you a few inches. Yep. Drawing your shoulders away from the ears, trying to continue to keep a length through the spine. There might be a little bit of a rounding. Everyone's body position is different. I have a little rounding going on. But we're not actively rounding. Try to find some length. Good. Bring your leg back in. And then let's come to sit on our butt. You're going to take your left arm behind you, draw your shoulder away from the ear, and really find length through the collarbone. Right hand on the head, bring the right ear to the right shoulder, and just hold and breathe here for a moment. Bring your chin slightly forward. Continue to draw the left shoulder down and away. Bring your head back to center, switch sides, right hand behind you. Draw the right shoulder away, find length through the collarbone. Left hand on the head, left ear to the left shoulder. Bring your chin slightly forward. Breathing here. Head back to center. We're just going to roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Good. Take a really nice inhale here. Exhale it out. And you are complete.